Hey guys, my name is Bwalia Nkumbula. I'm an artist manager and you are watching Not So Secret. Oh, why is this the first one? Does your significant other like it when you wear cologne, perfume, or natural perfume? I feel like everyone should appreciate people in perfume. If you had to give up chocolate, wine, or coffee, which would you choose? Chocolate. What's your favorite Disney movie? High School Musical. I'm really ashamed to say that, but High School Musical. Ish. When you were a kid, what career did you want to have? I wanted to be a doctor, a lawyer, a psychologist at some point, but yeah, I turned out great. What's the funniest thing you've ever overheard? Not really, not really overheard. But I recently heard a voice note of someone trying to pronounce the word silhouette, and it was so funny. Oh, what can you never have too much of? Money. Never have too much of money. What do you look forward to the most when you think about getting old? Retiring on a farm and just having foods I can't pronounce. And yeah, having a boring life, watching cartoons. I really look forward to that. Are you good at keeping secrets? No. I always tell, don't trust me with your secrets. Would you like to be a sugar baby? A sugar baby! Actually, no. I feel like I'm more of a sugar mommy. I just don't have the body for it. Yeah, so you can hit me up if you want some sugar. Would you live in a place with an ocean view or a city skyline view? Ocean view. I'm more of nature and quiet and away from people than with people. What's the biggest change you ever made? Wow, my hair. I say my hair because for years before I focused on my hair, I really didn't care about it. And once I started, it was like a whole different change, even physically, emotionally, mentally. So yeah, my hair. And it's gorgeous. I know. What's your ideal date? Horseback riding followed by dinner prepared by your date, or dinner out at a romantic restaurant followed by club hopping? The first one, horseback riding followed by dinner prepared by your date. I'm such a sucker for people cooking for me and just doing anything for me. So the first one. I don't go to the club. I don't enjoy crowds with sweaty people and terrible music. I feel like for someone that works in the music industry, I shouldn't say that, but yeah, I don't like the club. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? I won't say the weirdest, I'll say the second weird thing I've ever eaten is... Weirdest thing I've ever eaten. Oh, I once went to a Chinese restaurant and I had elephant ears. I think that's the weirdest thing I've ever eaten. But they tasted good, so. How many times have you been in love? Ish. Once. Currently. Which Z celebrity do you have the hots for? I think El Mukuka. He's my husband. He doesn't know it, but this one time he agreed to it. Do you like schedules or do you prefer to go with the flow? I need to schedule my work, but generally I'm a go with the flow person and I end up working under pressure. So yeah, I'm working on stopping that. What would be the perfect Valentine's Day? Let me throw hints. I hope this is seen before Valentine's Day so the person can get this. But I want to go to the Lower Zambezi for the weekend. I think Valentine's Day should be around the weekend. So from the 12th to the 15th. That's the perfect Valentine's Day. What skill have you worked the hardest to master? Artist management. I've worked the hardest and I feel like I'm doing great at it. What's the lamest pickup line anyone has ever used on you? Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Even thinking of it is really funny. But I'm a sucker for lame pickup lines. There's also the Tennessee one. I feel like everyone's heard that one, but that one too was lame but cute. Are you a romantic? I would like to be, but I feel like I'm broke to be the kind of romantic I want to be. But I think I am, to an extent. If money was not a factor, where would you live? Not in one place, definitely. I would live on a farm with horses and like so many animals and so much water, just away from the city, if money was not a factor. If you could sing, why did I choose this? Do I have to sing? Oh my God. If you could sing one song perfectly, what song would you choose? I won't sing it because it's unreleased, but I would sing Wild Flames by Natasha Chansa perfectly. What's the best magic trick I've ever seen? I was once hosting this show, this talent show called The Picker Show. And there was a magician that was partaking, and he had like so many like card tricks and everything. And this guy could like take off his shirt and wear it at the same time. I don't even know how to explain it, but it was amazing. That's like one of the best. What fictional world do you wish actually existed? Wakanda. Only because I feel like I'd be like part of like the security people, the bold chicks.
No! Your heart is so full of hatred. You are not fit to be a king.
Except I wouldn't cut my hair, but I'd be one of those and I'd be good at it. Do you daydream? All the time. I'm probably daydreaming right now. You just don't know it. When you're in a relationship, do you feel more distracted or inspired? More inspired. I've been in relationships that have felt distracting, but more inspired. I think I'm the distraction in the relationship, if we're being honest. Which is scarier, giving a speech to 1,000 people or skydiving, giving a speech to 1,000 people? Are you into surprises? Yes, but I suck at surprising people because I'll probably tell them that I'm surprising you or like I've been planning to surprise you. If you won the lottery, would you still work? Yes, I would. I'm a workaholic. I feel like I would work. I feel like winning the lottery would like make me want to work more. Surprisingly, most people wouldn't, but I would. Have you ever been discriminated against? Yes, a lot. More than I would like to. The industry I'm in, being female, being young, comes with discrimination all the time. So yeah, I have been discriminated before. Is honesty always the best policy? No. I learned that sometimes it's good to lie to protect how people feel or how you feel. So, but tell the truth. How do you want to be proposed to? These just feel like I'm just throwing hints. How do you want to be proposed to? In a crowded city square with a backing band, or privately on a scenic mountaintop? Privately on a scenic mountaintop. So I could say no properly. Just kidding. Have you ever lied about your age? Yes. Throughout primary school and high school, I was always the youngest in class, so I always had to lie. I always had to, meet everyone's age. So yeah, I've always lied about my age. Not anymore though. So yeah, those were not so secret questions with me.